Losing weight 1 pound at a time. Over 2/3 of American adults are overweight or obese. That's quite a high percentage of adults who have a need to shed a little or a lot of fat. The only way to do this is 1 pound at a time. Many overweight individuals wish and hope for a quick cure to their weight problems. They'll try anything that promises instant results. Unfortunately, these miracle weight loss products are scams. They may help a person shed some water weight, initially. But, the fat isn't going anywhere without a little effort on that person's part. For those of you who have tried weight loss diets or are thinking about trying one, consider all the dieters who have tried the same diets and failed. The number one reason for permanent weight loss failure is the inability to stick with the diet. Many individuals become yo-yo dieters. They try one diet for a while, lose a few pounds, quit the diet, gain back the weight, and then some, and move on to another diet. The process is repeated. With each new attempt, there is often more weight to lose than there was initially. Successful weight loss strategies. If you want to lose weight successfully, you must realize, first, that there are no miracle diets or products that will blast away the fat. You didn't gain the weight overnight. You aren't going to lose it overnight, either. You will have to put forth effort to lose the fat, 1 pound at a time. Even after you've shed those extra pounds, you will have to continue to work at controlling your weight, if you wish to keep the fat off. In an article on consumerreports.org which rates various popular diets, Kathy Nones, RD, MS, an obesity researcher at North General Hospital in New York states, the best diet is the one you can stay on. Consumer Reports goes on to say that adherence is important to maintain lost weight. Dieters must permanently reduce their calorie intake, because they will need fewer calories to fuel their now smaller body. Fad diets typically fail in the end. From my own personal experience, I have found that eating sensibly works best. If you want to lose weight, 1 pound at a time, keep it off, and feel good, too. Why not try cutting down on the empty calories found in most American diets? Eat more raw vegetables and fruits and whole grains. Go easy on the fats and processed sugary or salty snacks. Limit yourself to smaller portions and avoid having second helpings. This type of diet is one that you can stick with and live with for the rest of your life. Yes, you'll have to make a few lifestyle changes, and you'll have to work on being more disciplined in your eating habits. But, in the end, it will be worth it. You'll look better. You'll feel better. Your confidence will return, and you'll believe that there isn't anything that you cannot do. Wouldn't it be worth giving up that 44-ounce Coke and that huge order of greasy French fries for a healthier, happier you? If you simply can't do without a few French fries and a Coke now and then, go ahead and treat yourself to a small serving. Cut back on calories somewhere else that day. Occasionally, it's okay to indulge. But, if you seriously want to shed the extra fat and keep it off, be conscious about everything you put into your mouth. You'll lose that weight, a pound at a time. Now time to fabulous tips to help you burn more calories and control your weight. Tip 1. The truth about reduced fat claims. You might think that reduced fat foods are an excellent choice for dieters, but think again. Sometimes it's better to go with the full-fat versions of your favorite foods. Why? Because when you remove fat from a food, you remove a lot of its flavor. To replace that flavor, food manufacturers add quite a bit of sugar. Just check the nutrition label on low-fat foods, and you might be surprised by how high the carb count is. The high number comes from the added sugar. To qualify for a reduced fat label, a product must contain 25% less fat than the original. That's not a lot. Sometimes it makes more diet sense to stick with the original and forego the extra sugar. Tip 2. How to eat fast food and still lose weight. Fast food is a big no-no for many dieters. Most of it contains too much fat, sugar, sodium, and artificial flavor enhancers to be remotely healthy. Plus, the serving sizes can be ridiculously large. But there are healthy ways to indulge in fast food on occasion. Instead of fried sandwiches, look for grilled options packed with lettuce, tomatoes, and low-fat condiments. It's also a good idea to order off of the kids' menu. Not only are the portions smaller, but you'll often find healthier side options, like fruit, yogurt, and 2% milk, than those offered with regular meals. Never supersize anything, and avoid sugar sodas. You'll be better off sipping water or unsweetened tea. Diet sodas are okay in moderation, but huge ones may contain too much artificial sweetener, which can lead to hunger and cravings. Tip 3. How to order when eating out. You don't need to give up your favorite restaurants just because you're on a diet. All you have to do is learn how to dine out the smart way. First, skip the bread basket. It's far too easy to overindulge, and bread is dense in carbs and calories. Second, look for entrees that feature grilled fish or chicken, with steamed vegetables on the side. Avoid sauces made from butter or cream, and ignore the deep-fried foods altogether. Such splurges are fine for special occasions, but if you eat them more than once a week, you might stall your weight loss. Finally, be aware that most restaurant portion sizes are out of control. You can fight this by splitting an entree, ordering an appetizer instead of an entree, or boxing up half of your meal before you dig in.